Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm just on my way to drop Marley off to get groomed. I'm on Route 58 in Okinawa, which is right here. I'm taking him to Puppy Love. That's where we bought him, and that's where I take him about every 6 weeks. About every 6 weeks to get groomed. So I'm dropping him off, and then in my other video that I showed you guys about those sweets from Germany. I know, Papa, hold up. I have to take, the bike finally came from my friend from Germany, so I have to take that to the bike shop, which should be fun because the box is, you know, pretty big, as you can see. And the bike shop is in a weird spot, so I have to park somewhere and then just carry it in, which isn't a big deal. The box isn't that heavy, it's just awkward to carry. So, so yeah, that's what I have to do. I'm dropping Marley off now, heading over to the bike shop to drop that off. Not sure what my plans are for the rest of the day, but I will be back. Okay, so I just dropped Marley off, and now we're on our way to, it's called Vincent's Bike Shop here in Okinawa. So we took our bikes to there to get repaired, and she shipped her bike from Germany. And we both know the guy, so I just don't remember entirely how to get there. Okinawa is still confusing 2.5 years later for me. Hopefully I'll be able to get I'll be able to film there, because it's, like I said, I have to carry that box, which probably won't be that bad, but we'll see. We'll see when we get there. Okay, so I'm gonna try to bring you with me. I am going to, I'm in the parking lot that I had to park in. It's not, everything is so compact in Okinawa, so that's what we're doing. And like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record this while I am carrying this box. Probably not. See what I mean? It's not big, it's not heavy, it's just awkward. So I'm actually not going to try to record this because I just kind of want to get it over with, but I have to take this package past that little, it's like where you check in for here, I guess. And then there's an alley on the other side, and they have like covered streets, so it's just down, if you look over that building, it's down that little, maybe you can see a little bit better. I have to walk down that little alleyway and then take a right, and his shop is like in there somewhere. Like I said, I've been here before, but I didn't drive here, and when I don't drive, I don't pay attention to the road, so I had to use GPS to get here. All right, so that wasn't too terribly bad, but yeah, there was no way I could hold the camera, and I don't have any of my GoPro gear to like strap my GoPro anywhere on me. So that's taken care of. I don't know where I'm headed. I think I'm headed back to Kadena. I just stopped at this little, it's like a little farmer's market. They have them all over the place, but a lot of them only take yen. But this one took card, but they just didn't have anything that I needed. It is so much cheaper buying produce off base at a farmer's market than it is actually buying it on the at the commissary. On Kadena, it's literally you'll pay like $4 for 2 apples, or it's like $20–25 for a watermelon. What else? Like green peppers are like $3.29 a piece. So if you want to make stuffed peppers, it's gonna cost you some. It's gonna cost you some money. Let's see what else. Tomatoes. Like 2 tomatoes will cost you like $3 when you can get 3 tomatoes here for $2, which is still quite a bit. We tried just starting our own garden on our balcony, but I don't know if it's because we were trying to grow things out of pots, or because things just don't, because it's so hot here, things just don't grow all that well. This is how they deliver food here in Okinawa. It's all on like mopeds. with the cart on the back. You know, you might get like pizza that way, or I think even McDonald's might deliver. They don't deliver on base, but if you live off base, I already have my seatbelt on. Long story short, produce is really expensive, like corn on the cob. But other than that, you know, a lot of other people think that it's expensive to live here. I personally don't. As far as groceries go, I should say, actually really anything. It's not, I don't think it's really costly other than produce. So if you just come off base and go to a farmer's market, it's still a little pricey, but it's not that bad. I mean, for 10 bucks, you can get, you know, add lettuce, some tomatoes, some cucumbers, some zucchini, eggplant. You can get quite a bit. All right, I saw this place, so I figured I'd stop and show you guys. Again, it's a tiny little farmer's market, and I love places like this. Like, just, you know. All right, I'll come back again. Okay, so this is Gate 2 Street, what they refer to as Gate 2 Street. Gate 2 is straight ahead of us. It's been pretty much all closed down with the pandemic, but prior to that, it was pretty fun. We came out here a couple times, and we had a good time. But like I said, with the pandemic, everything was kind of just shut down. This is right here is BC Motors, if you can see it. That's where a lot of people come to get their cars when they first get here. There's other places too, but it's really well known. All right, I'm going through the gate. So about the only restaurant that we have here that's on base is a Chili's, which is right there. There aren't really any other places to go out to eat unless you go off base or you order food. Like, actually, no, there's still only like fast food. So I'm just getting to the Kadena post office. That is the Kadena post office. And I just came here to check my PO box, because if you don't check it on the regular, they'll just close your box down. All right, I just stopped at Subway, got some lunch, and now I'm headed down to the airfield, which is right over there, to have some lunch with Mark. I have about 45 minutes to kill before I have to go pick up Marley. All right, so I just stopped and had lunch with Mark. Sorry I didn't film that because I didn't. Sorry if the audio in this kind of wasn't that great. I have my AC on because it's probably about 95 degrees here today. We have KFC here too. And I heard it's really different from like the KFC in the US, but I don't know that because I've never tried it. Although I have had the Popeyes chicken sandwich, and y'all know, those of you that have had those, oh my God, they're so good. I actually had one of those yesterday. So yeah, we have a Popeyes on base here. We have Arby's. There's a couple pizza places. Where else? Subway. A Burger King. A Philly cheesesteak place. I can't remember the name of it. A Chinese food place. This is all in the food court in the BX. I'm on Perimeter Road that leads from the airfield to like where we live, but right next to us it runs parallel with Route 58, which is kind of the main highway that goes up and down Okinawa, and then there's an expressway, but this just runs on the outskirts of the airfield itself. And then the golf course is all over here. We live pretty much on the other side of the golf course. So I just picked Marley up. He looks so cute with his haircut. Hey, Papas. Say hi, everybody. Say hi, everybody. I just got my haircut. Don't I look cute? He looks so good. They always do such a nice job here at Puppy Love. This is where we bought him. And I take him here every 4 to 6 weeks, and they love him. Thank God. Because he's my best friend. Hamar. You're my best friend, huh? Good boy. That's a good boy. Okay, so I decided to take a ride over to Torrey Beach. It's on a military installation. It's on Tori Station. You just have to have a military ID to get onto the installation to actually get to the beach. You can rent kayaks here, scuba gear. Actually, I'll probably come paddleboarding here. All right, so just give you a quick tour of the beach, which is really nice. They have a slide over there, which I haven't been on. It was closed for a while. I'm not sure if it's just, yeah, it is a water slide. And then they have just, you know, a volleyball net, some kids recreation. They have pavilions that you can have cookouts under. Yeah, this is a little bit better put together than the last time I was here. They were like bulldozing and, you know, all that stuff. So as you can see, it's not a super busy beach, which is nice because sometimes it's nice to come to the beach when it's not overpacked. But there are literally so many beaches here in Okinawa that it's kind of hard to find a beach that's actually really overpacked. So over there they have like umbrellas and chairs that you can rent. They're like $10 for the day. Yeah, definitely couldn't paddleboard today because of low tide. So this is a nice beach. The camping spots are way down at the other end. This isn't a huge beach. Pretty much the end of the beach is, I'm not sure if you can see the umbrellas way down at the end, but that is where there's like 10 camp spots down there. I'd walk down, but I have Marley in the car and it's hot. It's actually, because I'm curious. Okay, so right now it is currently 86, but with the heat index, it's 99 degrees and it feels it. But like I've said in the past, you kind of get used to the heat. Mark does not like the heat at all, but I don't mind it so much. I used to run here every morning and back and forth, I can't remember because it was when we first got here. I think back and forth was like a mile. So yeah, this is Tori Beach. The scuba and the rentals are down there. So yeah, that was just a quick, I'll do another video of Tori Beach when I have a little bit more time to spend here. But it's a very, very relaxing beach. We actually came here one night and just, it was later in the day. There weren't a whole lot of people here, so we kind of just found some scraps of wood and had a little beach fire and watched the sunset. Quick tour of Tori Beach, on Tori Station. Okay, so right here in front of me is the BX here on Kadena, and there's a food court in there. And then over next to that, the BX is over here. And then over next to that is the commissary. So it's later in the night. I ended up not doing much else other than what I've already showed you guys. We decided to just have a cookout at home. There we are. In our little tiny grill, but it seems to serve its purpose. So we're doing burgers, mac and cheese, and maybe corn on the cob. But that pretty much sums up the day. I guess you could call this a vlog. So yeah, I think this might wrap up the video. All right, so we're having bacon cheeseburgers, mac and cheese. Mark wanted plain old box mac and cheese, and we have some baked mac and cheese right there, and some corn on the cob. So that's what's for dinner. And we are just gonna chill, watch a movie, and this brings an end to my day. Sorry if this video wasn't that entertaining, but like I said before, it basically was a vlog, so maybe I'm just vlogging at this point. I don't know, we'll see. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, think about subscribing to my channel, and thanks for watching, guys.